Hello everyone, this is Dr. Fortune. Kamusta po kayo? Today I'm going to attempt to answer a question, and the question is, how can I reset if my environment is ultra negative? This is a really good question, and of course there are different kinds of environments where ultra negativity can occur, and one of them is the workplace. So for today, I'm going to focus on negativity and toxicity in the workplace environment. Kasi ganun, di ba? It's not always the work itself that stresses us out, but it's also the people that we work with that can stress us out. So working in a stressful environment like this can really mess up your mental health, and it has a lot of implications when it comes to your emotional and psychological well-being. So if you are working towards becoming an emotionally fit person, then your baseline should always be calm and collected. And yes, it is possible to reset even in the most dire and most toxic environment. So what I can offer today is a strategy that you can use in order to remain calm and collected in an environment like this. And this strategy is the OODA looping strategy, which is a reset strategy. OODA loop is a cycle of observe, orient, decide, and act that was created by Colonel John Boyd, who was a colonel in the US Air Force. And he used this quite successfully. So what does OODA looping entail? Well, number one, observe what is going on in your workplace. Okay, what are people talking about? What makes it hostile? Why is it negative? What are the circumstances? What's going on around you? That's observing with non-judgmental eyes. And then the second aspect is the orient. This is a very important and helpful aspect, because this is when you try to figure out how your toxic environment is affecting you internally. So, meron ka na bang nararamdaman tungkol sa trabaho mo? Are you starting to get depressed or anxious or angry or unmotivated sa trabaho? And these are all, negative signs. Also, sa orient stage, this is when you try to figure out some options in order to approach your situation in a more productive and more helpful way. So some options could be, number one, you can opt to just walk away from your job, resign, maybe get transferred to a different department. Another option is to maybe choose to not participate in the chismisan and inggitan at the workplace. Backstabbing yung nangyayari, and not participate in the negativity. Another option is for you to talk to your higher up or higher ups about the situation, and maybe present some policies that could help the people in your department or in your workplace cooperate and work well, better together. And one other option is maybe for you to decide to just stay and suck it up. So anyway, the orient part is the brainstorming part of the OODA. And then D, of course, is among these options, you can decide to pick one option, and then A, act on it. So that's the OODA of the OODA loop. So I hope that is helpful for you to help you reset even in the most hostile, toxic situation. I know working in an environment like that can be very, very stressful. I actually have counseled many people who developed CPTSD or complex post-traumatic stress disorder because of very hostile work environment. Their boss bullied them, or their coworkers are ultra competitive, and there's not a lot of cooperation happening. Maraming chismisan, maraming inggitan, and it's not a good place. So I hope this is helpful. And remember, you may not be able to control your situation, but you can always control how you respond to it. And I hope to see you again soon. And take care. Happy resetting. Bye.